if you are a Nigerian and you have any opportunity, an opportunity to travel, don't fail to travel. Why I said you should travel is because when you travel, a lot of things will change completely about you. In fact, I want to tell you this 100%, okay, that would be exaggeration. 99% of Nigerians abroad are regretting being Nigerians, especially people in the Western world, people in Europe and people in US. The question is why? Because they are seeing what it takes to be in a functional society. One could ask, why is it that Nigeria can never develop? Why is it that we as a country, we can never grow to achieve something positive? We can never develop. Giant of Africa, that was what we have been called since. But since my childhood till today, nothing has changed. Nothing. Most things are even getting worse. The only thing that is changing is people's date. Your year keeps reading. It keeps reading. Recycling the same system. Bad governance everywhere. The greatest thing I have done and the worst thing I have done in my life, I owe it like every day since I traveled. Every day I wake up, I will be begging God to forgive me. Was ever coming out openly to praise any Nigerian politician. This is because most of them are too selfish. They don't care about the people. But they say when you know better, you will do better. If you travel abroad and see what people, all the things we are praying for in Africa, there are things that government are doing abroad. For about 3 years now that I have been in UK, one day has never gone without light. There have never been any 1 minute without light, electricity, either at work, at home, anywhere. One minute for 3 years now. Meanwhile, Nigeria can never have, even if it's 18 hours light, 18 that you can boast of anywhere in Nigeria. What is the problem? The money that is allocated is completely being looted and nobody is being held accountable. Nobody is being held accountable. People do what they want to do, how they want to do it, where they want to do it, and when they want to do it. And nobody would speak. Guess what? The people who are supposed to be complaining about this situation, they are keeping mute because either they are positioning themselves to be appointed into political position, let the looting continue, or they are scared because, of course, the political elite understand that the police and the judiciary, the law enforcement agents generally, it's like two in their hands for oppressing any voice that stands against them. Then go and speak against your House of Rep member or your senator or your governor and see where you find yourself. People are looting, people are committing crime every day, and nobody is doing anything about it. Look at what happened in Delta. The young boy, they said, the journalist that was arrested for calling the governor Governor Muneka or something. In developed countries, that's not how you do things. You go to court. You don't use police against people. If you think you are defamed, go to court. Go to court. Since I was born till today, all Nigerian roads are under construction. And no one, not even a single one, can you beat your chest and say, yes, it has been built, completed, and built to standard. Not even one. I could remember when I was still a toddler, like I was still a kid. I did not even know like what it means to travel. I was still a child. My mom was in Port Harcourt then. It was my aunt that we were living with that prepared me and my sister, took us to the driver when we wanted to go to Port Harcourt to meet our mom. Took us to the driver who drove us to Port Harcourt. Our mom came to the driver's house and picked us. When we were going, Okigwe Aba Road was under construction. Just when was I even in Nigeria? Was it earlier last year? I traveled the same road. Guess what? It's still under construction. For how many years? No rehabilitation. No rehabilitation. If you go to FEMA website, you will see Nigeria's total federal roads. I don't know if it's true or not, but it is in the government domain. It's in public domain. It's 36,000 kilometers, all federal roads put together. Ask yourself, how much has Nigerian government borrowed both from foreign countries, foreign banks, because they want to build road? How many roads have been delivered? If you ask for accountability, they will ask for your head. That is the problem. That is the problem. The road that leads to my compound, my own compound in the village, there is the last time I traveled, the car that took me, that was supposed to take me to the village, could not pass because culvert, one of the culverts on our way has broken. It broke. What they did, they used wood, log of wood, and covered it. Car could not drive on it. Car could not pass. And guess what? People are every day singing praises from my village about political leaders. Sometimes when I want to speak about it, I like, it gets me bothered because I could remember they literally weaponized poverty in Nigeria. You cannot speak because if you speak, you will die. And then sometimes too, there are no jobs. So people must do anything they have to do to survive, even if it is to praise who has done nothing, as if the person has done something. My family house, there is no electric pole that passed through. Pole, I'm not even talking about wire. There is no electric pole that passed that road. Since I was born till today, no change in that community. The only road that was built in Ugulangu was on the federal road that passed through opposite Ugulangu. And the reason why it was built was not because of the people of Ugulangu. It was because a flyover was built in Abomege, and the governor then wanted road to be there so that people can pass there and go to Cross River. The internal roads, no one is built. No one. All the track roads, no one is built. No, not even graded. For how many years now? We keep borrowing as a country to no avail. To no avail, no development, nothing.